My name is Miranda and I'm a project manager, unless you ask Nathan and he'll say I'm a project meddler.
My name's Helen Lake and my role is Head of Production.
My name is Monica and I'm a vinyl graphics applicator for Stewart Science.
So what department do I work in? I work in projects, and it's my job to see a project through from its initial stages through to delivery and make sure the client gets what they want on time and on budget.
Okay, it's my job to make sure all the big projects go out properly. They've got everything they need, the colours are right, they've got pictures, drawings, and they all go out on time to our customers and fitters.
I work in fleet and rail department, so it's my job to install graphics like prints, texts and logos on vehicles, for example on trains, lorries, vans and cars.
How long have I been working at Stewart Science? So I don't know how long I've been in projects for a long time, but I've been working at Stewart Science for 17 years in May.
I've been doing this job for about 4 or 5 years now, but I've been in Stewart Science for 25 now.
I've been doing this particular job for 15 years, but I've worked at Stewart Science for 1 year.
I chose to work in this field because when I graduated from university with my degree in marine science, this one was nearest the sea.
I chose to be in this field really. I fell into it. My first husband used to work for Stewart Science. I needed a job. He said, come and work for us, so I did. And 25 years later, I'm still here.
I choose to work in this field because it's a very creative and interesting area that is still developing new technologies, new materials, new wrapping techniques.
Would I like to see more women take up this kind of role, and why do I think it's important? For me, I think it's a no-brainer. I've been brought up to not be treated any differently to my brother, whether it's driving a tractor or changing the brakes on my car. My dad's always been very much no different to anybody else, and I think women and men both provide balance in the workplace, and there's a place for everybody.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more women in the industry because it is quite male dominated anyway. It'd be nice to see a woman managing director as well one day. Sorry, Gareth.
How can we encourage more women into this sector? I think by raising awareness, doing things like what we're doing now helps, and I think it's a really good industry to go into as a woman. I know some really talented ladies that are in really high position jobs and they're really good at it. I think as long as you know what you're talking about, you know your stuff, I think it becomes irrelevant whether you're a man or a woman.
I think you could encourage more women by giving them a better salary, really, especially sort of equal to men's salary, and more flexibility as well for sort of childcare and that sort of thing. Where Stewart Science is quite good at that anyway already.
I think the way to encourage more women into this sector is to advertise directly to them and give them opportunity to try this job.
I think the favourite part of my role is when I get to help people, whether it's clients looking to fix a problem and finding them a solution and making them happy, or whether it's helping colleagues do something. I think that's my favourite bit.
My favourite part of my role really is just working with all the people we work with here.
I love my job because I get a real satisfaction from what I do, and I like the final result, the final effect of my work. You can be in a different place every day, carry out various projects, and meet new interesting people. So this job is definitely not boring.